Leo, hi, welcome to your November 2020 reading. This is for Leo Sun, Moon and Rising. Very intense month for you, Leo. What we have here is you getting some gains from a creative endeavor, something that you, or a business, something that you poured your heart and soul in. This can also be a relationship that you, like a connection that you poured your heart and soul in. But at the end of the month, you're gonna get some public recognition about that. We already started the month with like a leading up to that, and maybe already a small manifestation, like a smaller manifestation. But at the end of the month, it's really fated events and big gains that will bring you closer to your goal, to your purpose in life. And it feels very much as if you are guided by a lucky star this month. And I like that energy for you here. I'm not saying that it's without obstacles. There is some stuff to sort out and we're gonna go deeper into that. But all in all, things are really clearing out for you here in November. If there was a travel that you wanted to do or something that you wanted to study and there were delays in that, this is also gonna be cleared out middle of the month. We have a very powerful middle of the month for you. Also, when it comes to your profession, to your service to the world, what you're actually doing in the world. And there have been a lot of changes this year, and this is for all of us. But for you specifically, there's been a bit of a redirection of what you are doing in the world. And I would like to invite you to think about this on a deeper level than the dates that, like I'm going to give you dates and probably they bring up an image, but underneath there lies the meaning of that image. And I would like you to tune in with that because there might be a message for you there. So at the end of March, beginning of April, very beginning of April, what were you doing? What was your service? How did you give to others? This can be your work. What was going on with work? And I know this is a date that coincides with the confinement in Europe and in Costa Rica where I was at the time. So these dates do align with that. So this is why I'm feeling that in November it's going to come back and there's going to be a culmination of that transformation. So there is a change that happened in your career. And if you were just brought involuntarily into your home and couldn't go to work anymore, what were you actually thinking of and doing? Then there is another point, like at the end of June, around the solstice, where there was another little break in that, like a transformation in that. And there's been a build-up around this, and then now in the middle of the month we have this even bigger transformation. So for you this can mean a new job opportunity, leaving another job for the job that you started to do or the work you started to pour your heart in, and that will be very beneficial for you if you do that, Leo, because everything you do with love will have success. There's been some obstacles for you that you've been carrying a burden, and that will have to be addressed and will have to be addressed face to face. In general, these obstacles, we can resolve them within ourselves, of course, but there's always moments where we manifest it and it's there in the flesh. So this can be somebody, as I'm seeing it here, it's somebody you have unfinished business with, some relationship, some string that is attached, I'm seeing, related to like there's a burden that you are carrying that you want to clear out. And I'm seeing you here in the beginning of the month taking care of communications, communicating things. This is a very good moment for you to speak up. Mercury is still retrograde, but still like the speaking up for you, it's like there is something there. There is like the clarity you would have on top of a mountain. And the obstacle, actually, it's already past. Leo, you know that it's already of the past. It's gone. If it's a romance that wasn't really a romance and wasn't really working out, I mean, it's already gone, but you're gonna tell the truth about it here. I see. Now, for you, what's important here is to continue to focus on bringing it out there, creating it. So you want to be holding your wish dear to your heart in November, I would say. Holding the wish dear to your heart is what comes to me. Let's see how this story unfolds. What I have here also, there has been like a delay in timing with the things, and this already, like in October, you were moving forward, you were building up, but in November it's opening up even more, and we're opening up towards the end of the year, of course. And the end of the month, I'm seeing you actually being in a space where you're like, oh, okay, wow, I hadn't sorted my stuff out to this point as I'm sorting it out now. Because there is also an attention on moving, wanting to go somewhere, wanting to live somewhere else. It's possible you literally move in the middle of the month, or that you connect with the house you want to live in. All these things are playing out. This might be a location like far away, might be a location not here, but all these things are coming together here in this month. There is a, let me see how about that. I'm talking a lot just because for you it's really decisions, and decisions. The exercise for you is to speak them, to make them into something real, to dare to address them to the people that are involved, that you are involved with, that you have some kind of, not antagonism with, but where something is unresolved. Now it's time, like it's a truth serum this month. It's time to bring it to the table and to just say the words to each other. So, that being said, this is a month of choice here. There's something that you are publishing, that you are bringing out there. I see a chapter closing, a new one beginning, but your communication is here and it is happening. You have chosen a healing journey, and you are mending your heart, and you are mending it, and you have been mending it, and I'm feeling that it goes a lot, like it's already a lot better right now than a few months ago, and you're opening your path again, and you're starting to walk forward. And the forward movement, it goes with you maybe bringing out a text that you have written. Maybe you're gonna post something that is really close to your own experience on social media, but there is a reworking of what you bring out there. Maybe you have a YouTube channel, anything. So let me see here. I'm seeing you get a lot of exposure at the end of the month. A lot of exposure, a sort of, people are looking at you, at what you're doing, at what you've been growing, at what you have been cultivating here. If you're feeling blocked, know that it is time for you to express yourself, and the end of the month also is going to be so much more opening in that, if you allow it in, of course. And I'm seeing you allowing it in actually here very vividly. I feel it powerfully happening now. Forward movement, as I said, like I'm seeing you study something, going somewhere, maybe not to study, just vacation. Like I'm seeing you sorting out all the stuff now with the restrictions that was kind of blocking you, or you couldn't travel because there was stuff to sort out with your home. You kind of want to live somewhere else, or really create a new home within the home that you are already inhabiting. So there is some stuff that need to be fixed, maybe also around the home. And money that you were waiting for, or money that is flowing a lot more easy, I'm seeing here. A lot more easy. A lot of expensive energy here around you. People wanting to collaborate with you. People seeing you as a person they want to do stuff with. Like they want to create with. I'm seeing somebody wanting to invest in you. Watch out for illusions there. Make sure that you like put the hand on the heart. Feel, is this for me? Is this for me now? Ask yourself. Ask your higher self. You know. People will be inviting you to small gatherings, if that is possible, where you are right now. Or you yourself are going to invite in your home. You're going to do like small gathering with people that are very dear to you. Really like your close soul family. You might be attracting someone, like be meeting people from your soul family. People you hadn't met before, but who were actually right there spinning in your environment. And you were like, wow, why did I never really look at this person? Well, we were not ready to see. We will see them when we are ready for them. And there has been such a rebalancing of reality with the 5D space of soul, where your love is already given and your compassion is infinite and you're right there immediately with the person. But that was a technique that, well, a technique, rather a beautiful philosophy that kind of caused you some heart pain here in the past. So there is a beginning anew with the flame of your heart I am seeing here, and it's all setting into place, and there's a lot more clarity, and you are feeling a lot more patient. It's like you know it is out there. You know that your wishes will be fulfilled, and you're just like walking towards you are going for it. There are a lot of different energies around you, Leo. Some of them are really sacred. They want your expansion, they want you to feel good, and they want you to fulfill your heart's desire. You have been focused, and you're focusing here still in November to create your new story, to write your new love story, whatever that is. Can be a person coming in. We're going to look into that later. But what's going on here is that you have chosen a specific journey, and you know where you're going, and it's all unfolding wonderfully here in November. But there's like a dance of energies of different people around you that are looking at you. Some of them, they want your higher good and their higher good as well. So they want to collaborate with you. They're the kind of people, you know, where you feel like they're very expansive in a sense. Like they'll know someone who does something like you. They'll put you in contact. There's that kind of networking going on. These people, they want you to feel good. I see you having like small celebrations with people and really nice moments here, all like dotted like at different points of this month. Yet there is also some kind of greed. Like there's some person, and it's not that they do not mean well. It's just that they're a bit out of they're in their personality, and they're looking at it from, what can I gain from this? They want something from you, or they want, like, they've seen money in you, to say it really basically, actually something like that. So there is something about your spending and who you're gonna give to. Again, your energy, money, these are the same things. Your vitality, your time, who are you gonna give that to? And all this discernment that you have practiced in 2020 is going to help you right here to sort that out. At the root of the problem, there is your creativity, which wants to be unleashed into the world. At the same time, you're longing for home, new home, and a loyalty to a space, and a loyal companion actually as well. You are looking for loyalty in people. So you are looking at it for, romantically, I'm feeling that you are looking at it for the long haul. Somebody to create family with. If you already have a family, to the expansion of family. So you're going to want to surround yourself well with motivational people who have great people who have motivated you in the past, or actually new people who were already in your environment but you didn't see them. And sometimes it works like that, we just don't see them. Now let's see what this little warning here is about. The person that can be in your atmosphere, because I'm seeing really good things here for you, Leo. So let's see what's that about. So watch out for worship. Like if people come like with a lot of, they want to collaborate with you, and they worship what you have or where you live. There's a kind of realignment and recalibrating that's happening with the Leo soul, where what they say, so what you say, becomes more and more aligned with what you actually are. In a sense, there is this thing that people see you a certain way, like you got all kind of stuff, but actually you did a lot of work for that, but you did it all behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So there's some people who might be worshipping what you have and not who you are, and it's going to be very important for you in this month to really align with those who don't care about what you have. Because there is a great spirit of collaboration. I'm seeing if you want to publish something, teach something, I'm seeing people coming towards you and actually offering you the platform, offering you the possibility, if you open yourself to it, of course. I'd like to see how to clarify here the dog in Lenormand. So we have here, yeah, this is A new start in love. It's been coming up for quite some time, for quite some time, Leo. And this is really a new beginning. Like the vision, it's getting more and more clear. And now also the steps of going there are getting more and more clear. You are changing a lot in your environment, actually, to already feel the way you would feel when all the pieces would come together. And Ace of Cups, you have a fresh start in love here. This is a whole new you when it comes to dealing with romance, with your emotions. And the world. So the world is opening up for you. I see some of you really getting international success or getting some kind of connections from across the world, expanding your scope with what you do. Some of you will be moving abroad and these things will start to fall into place. But there's a definite movement there and a spreading out and an opening up through people. At the end of the month, really faded events here. I'd like to clarify the center of this reading, the book. So, there is a deal here for you. There is a deal here for you. Some of you are going to enter a partnership with someone. This can be an agent if you are an artist or just another artist, some collaboration that is going to bring you a lot of success. This is an 11-11 card, so this is something that we're going to have the 11-11, and I feel like it's going to be an important moment for you, for your career, for opportunities. Things are going to come along here at the center of the month, and unexpectedly so. Unexpectedly, from corners that you would not really, you can't imagine it. So that's really great. I'm liking that surprise energy here for you. Is there something that Leo needs to know about this? Because that's been very much about your career. Also, what I'm getting here is your digestive system. You've been doing things like changes in your diet and it's not completely finished, but you kind of want to have it on point here. Maybe you're intermittent fasting, but I'm seeing you taking care of your gut, taking care of your digestive system, Leo. Okay, like it's confirmation after confirmation. There is some news coming towards you in regards to something that you have built, that you've been building, something that's really true to your heart's wish, to what you are supposed to do. This is about your soul evolution. This is about what you have chosen and what you have come here to do, and great successes in that domain. You are moving towards a more peak experience of your year. This is a very, very good month for you. I would like to look into love specifically for Leos that are single, as I see that there are some people that are surrounding you. There's Cancer energy, Taurus, Capricorn, we have Pisces as well, Sagittarius. So there's a lot. There's a lot of people who are looking at you and like they want to travel with you, they want to do the things that you want to do. So you are, I feel like, okay, you are still, if you're single, I'm feeling that the last months, like things cooled a bit down on how much you want to invest. You know, there's more like a thing like, okay, I'm going to look at it first and then see if it fits me. But okay, let's see what's going on here. So this will be you. This is the other person, how they see you, how you see them, and I can get this show on the road. And I'm going to clarify with Major Arcana so I get really clear messages for you here, Leo. So you are looking indeed like at commitment. Somebody you want somebody with whom you have a psychic connection. You want somebody who is like a worldly person, but at the same time who respects the tradition or the illusion, depending on what mindset of the couple, of like a monogamous relationship between two people. Like you want somebody who is all about you, all over you. Don't we all want that? But there's a really clear, like your vision on what this should feel, look like is getting a lot more clearer. And you're getting a lot more honest with yourself. And you're intuitively receiving, maybe in your dreams as well, like what is it that I'm looking for? And this is so different than it was a year ago. There's like a whole change, like your change in men or women has radically moved from one thing to another, and now it's like, okay, let's find balance in between the two, because you're not looking for a marriage of reason for economical reasons either. So what you're looking for is a true marriage, like the cosmic lover, and that's your goal now, and that's what you're going for, and you're seeing clearly as I see it here. This other person who's in your field is a romantic. They Prince of Cups, they can be a Cancer, Pisces, or just somebody with a lot of water in them. They are kind of possessive of their memories, and they want to create great memories with you. This is something you're gonna like this is romance back at your doorstep, romance that was gone for a while. Don't chase it, Leo. It's coming towards you if it's not yet already there. And maybe you'll have like small manifestations, people that you're like, okay, why not? Yeah, but why not is not good enough. So, because they are going to see you, and when they see you, they're gonna see in your eyes somebody with crystal clear vision, somebody who knows where they are going, somebody who's not looking for someone else to complete them. I'm seeing you really being extremely truthful to yourself and honest to yourself in what you want. Be wary of being too steady on the ground. When we're too certain of what we want, we sometimes don't allow these fabulous people to come in because we're too fixed on one thing. See clarity as a freedom, as an opening up. So maintain that space, like glass, you know, you're on the ice. I'm seeing you on the ice, like an ice skater. You know actually what you're doing, but you still have that freedom. You might at first perceive these people as this person as, oh, maybe this is a no-go because they just broke up with someone, or there is some kind of, you're not sure that they have sorted out their couple's karma or couple's history. And because they're such a romantic, you might see them as somebody who is like, oh my God, they're just like looking for a rebound or wanting to get again in a relationship, like too quickly. You're not going to specifically like that if you perceive that in their energy. Ask yourself, is this a projection? Where am I not ready? Where would I practice compassion as well? Discernment again, discernment. Let me see what this is about. Then again, they want what you want. We have the Hierophant in double. They want a true marriage. They want a true coming together of two souls that can do something together, and that can, within the traditional roles of being a couple, I'm going to say it as it is, create something. It's indeed true that they might have recently experienced a romantic loss. Now some people just move along, because coming in here, and it's a true transformation for them as well, and you seeing them maybe even truly transformed through this, and perhaps they're very open about it. They're gonna maybe say it in the first conversation, like, I recently came out of something, and perhaps they're just open about what didn't work there and really ready to transform and move forward. What's going to help you is to just put yourself first, is what I'm hearing. There's a culmination there is a harvest of your change of your belief system, and the change in the way that you talk to yourself and to others. I'm seeing that. So with this Strength card, you are coming up here. The solution is you. The other person can be just another case showing you what is coming for you at the end of the year. January, February, good month to meet someone as well. But it's already here for you. It's already in the atmosphere if you want it. However, I see you being serious about what you want, Leo. You want this next step, this next level thing. Also, let it unfold naturally. There's seasons in a relationship. If you just met the person, we cannot we can run to the altar, but in general, it's not advised. Although most loves are instant, right? So let's see if there's anything else you need to know about this about this connection that I'm seeing for you. Seeing you getting stronger and stronger every day, like taking control of your mind. Really also taking time to rest and getting... There's something about the nervous system as well that you're sorting out. Something that, like a habit that you are cutting, or something like your sleeping habit. Perhaps you were on your phone just before bed and you're gonna leave that now. Again, we have here, this is gonna be somebody extremely friendly. Maybe the person's gonna have a dog or be really kind to animals and attract your attention in that way, but there is a generosity of spirit and a kind of, maybe you're gonna see a picture of them with a dog or something like that, but there is this kind of thing like a spirit of loyalty around them. And also somebody who might have different faces, and not in a bad way, but somebody very versatile. This is somebody who's gonna make you feel really beautiful. They might even just tell you, like, I find you super beautiful, something like that. I'm liking this. They're gonna see you as the center of the world. And watch out for the adoration. If it's just somebody who adores you because of your work, practice discernment. But they are going to see you as, I have a beautiful union here. Let's see. You're feeling really at home. You're gonna feel immediately as if there's not a cloud in the sky when this person is around. They're also gonna praise you. Like, so that's where it can get a bit difficult for you to discern whether this person is just like glorifying you and projecting an ideal. Because this person, as I see it, is an idealist. It's a romantic, somebody who wants that, but perhaps, you know, you can make this work. You have lost some illusions. Maybe it's time for you to find that lightheartedness again in love. There's a light on your heart and you're gonna feel like the flame is there again. It will be somebody who also knows how to use language, how to formulate things in a positive way. This is somebody, it's home, it's loyalty, the anchor. It's somebody to move in with, to do stuff with, to just like, also, if you are in a lockdown, it's somebody to kind of be super happy you're in a lockdown. You're gonna be super happy if you're in a lockdown with this person. That's what I got for you right now. And your patience will be rewarded with great stuff here. Great stuff for you, Leo. I'm really liking this. This has not been the easiest year for you. So I hope this reading resonated with you. You do have a rising sign, you do have a moon sign and a Venus sign, so check those out. Thank you for subscribing. I will also be posting 2021 readings where we're going to go month by month around the clock to see what comes up for you every single month of the year. So look out for that as well. Thank you so much for commenting, for liking. Thank you for being here, Leo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.